Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Randy Shaves on this Monday. Yeah, I'm doing it on Monday today. Unusual, but circumstances required that I do that. So here I am on a Monday. So what are we using today? Well, we're using a very nice scent from Stirling called Hipster. I've used this scent for a long time. I've got the soap and the aftershave splash. I've used this scent for a long time, and I was running out of it. So I was going to order some more, and I got disappointed. I went to Stirling's site, and this scent has been discontinued. So I panicked, and I started seeing if I could find one that someone had for sale. And I went to one of the buy-sell trade sites, and lo and behold, this person had this hardly used at all that they were wanting to sell, and I got my hands on it, so I got some more. Yes, sir. That's something I was proud to get. Now, the Hipster scent notes are amber, coffee, musk, leather, wood, citrus, floral, and vetiver. Very, very nice scent that I really, really enjoy using, and I'm so glad I was able to find another set of it. The brush for today is a beauty. Look at this. This is a beautiful brush from Elite Razor. Beautiful brush. Robert Quinn is the person who turns these at Elite Razor. This is his company. And it's got a 24 millimeter Manchurian White knot in it. Oh, it's just fabulous. I want to read to you what this handle is: tourmaline laced quartz, trustone, and maroon resin mix. The tourmaline is a gemstone, and somehow or the other, he puts that with quartz and with resin and turns these handles, and it just turns out beautiful. It's kind of a heavy razor because of the stones that are in it. But man, it is a beauty, and it does a great job lathering and feels so good on the skin. So that's what we're using today, along with my Yates 921. I have an Astra SP blade in there that is made in India. Gillette has moved their operation on the Astras, at least, and I think they're moving all their operations out of Russia. But they've moved the Astra from Russia to India. And I did a little video on this on my Randy on the Porch thing that I do, comparing the two. It's still a great blade. I find no difference in it, except this one says, excuse me, made in India. The other ones say made in Russia. So no quality lost there. I'm going to wet my face a little, start lathering with this beautiful brush. This Manchurian White knot is fabulous. I've got this. This makes let me look up here. Yeah, my fourth Elite Razor brush, and they all have this Manchurian White. Now he offers different knots, and he'll put synthetics in there if that's what you want. But I have pretty much gotten totally away from synthetics, and I'm really enjoying these Manchurian White badger knots that he sells. I've also got I've got a trotter brush that has the Manchurian knot in it, and I thought it was great. And I tell you what, I think these have got it beat. It's unreal. I'm gonna wet my face a little bit more. And then I'm going to heat up my razor in my bowl of water that I have here. And we're going to get started with this shave. Here we go. This is the third use, by the way, on this Astra made in India. I've always kept Astras in my collection of blades. They are just a smooth blade. One of the smoothest blades that I've found. And I've had Astras for a long time. I didn't really need any more Astra blades, but when I saw that they were now being made in India, I just had to order some to see if there was a difference. And I found out they're still great. I don't know if Gillette moved their all their tooling from Russia to India, or how if they retool or put new tooling in their Indian factory. I don't know how they did all that, but the blade is great. Don't worry about it. When you see that it's no longer made in Russia, don't worry. Go ahead and get them. And I got these for like $8.90-something off of Amazon for 100. It's hard to beat. I'm sitting here, or standing here, shaving, looking at my face, and I see a red mark. See that? I don't know where that came from. Must have happened in my sleep. Maybe my wife slapped me. I didn't know it. Okay, guys, if you'll hang on just a minute, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but my cat was wanting out. I heard her in there, so I had to go let her out. She only comes in to eat. She's not a house cat. And I'll let her in to eat. She eats, and then she wants back out. And I had forgotten she was in here. So I had to take care of that. Okay. First pass done. Cat out of the house. Let's go for the second pass when we lather up here. I tell you, this brush, it is such a pleasure to use. Look at that lather. It's just, look at that stuff. Look at there. Perfect. Perfect lather. And all of my Elite razor brushes are the very same. I've got two. This is a bulb knot, and I've got two bulb knots, two of these bulb knots, and I've got two fan knots, and they all just perform wonderfully. I had never, to be honest, I had never heard of Elite Razor until a friend of mine on Facebook made me aware of them. And I actually bought my first one from him after he and I were discussing badgers. And man, I'm glad I did. I like making these kind of discoveries. But if you like Hipster, the Hipster scent, according to the Stirling website, it is discontinued and it's not coming back as of right now. But I got a brand new tub and added from this guy. It hadn't been used hardly any. And I added what little I had left out of my tub to it, and ended up with a more than full tub. So I got enough to last me for a good long while. And I'm glad, because I love the scent of this. And of course, being Stirling, the performance is spot on. Never a problem there. I have a lot of different soaps, but I tell you what, when it comes to value, Stirling is they're just unbeatable. Somehow they've kept their prices down, and I know they work at that. I've heard Rod and Mandy talk about it, and they try their best to keep their prices down low for the consumer, and they do. It is a great value in soap. Okay, I got to go back over my usual spot here. The left side of my neck is the stubborn side. So I always end up relathering a little bit and working on it. Believe I got it. Okay. Hipster. I wonder a lot, not just Stirling, but I wonder a lot how these artisans come up with their names. There's got to be some sort of method to that madness. I don't know how they do it. Some are obvious. I mean, like Bay Rum. Bay Rum. But others, I don't know where they come from. Yeah, this blade is still top notch. Everyone needs some Astra greens in their collection. I think that I've done all the damage I can do here. So let me wipe my face off again and got my alum block on standby here. Gotta wet my face. Boy, that was smooth sailing there. And this alum's telling me the same thing. It's not talking back to me. That's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to wash out this beautiful brush so you can see. There's the lather that's still left in it. Look at that. Plus, there's still lather in my bowl. And I want you to see this in all its glory. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Turn it around, let you see it all around it. Then there's the coin again. Look how full and dense that is. And those knots, those hairs gel up on there. Man, it's a great, great brush. Okay, I'm gonna rinse. Get my face patted dry and reach for the Hipster aftershave, which I have mentholated, as you'll see my M on there. I mentholate everything. I'm not a meth head, I'm a meth head. I like my menthol. Oh, man. Rod and Mandy, y'all need to think about bringing this back. That is a great scent. Love it. Okay, so we'll recap by showing you again. See, that thing is over full because I added my leftovers to it. And it's just a great, great soap. In the aftershave, I like this little pattern they have on both the soap and the aftershave on this one. It's neat looking. And then, of course, once again, this beautiful Elite Razor brush. If you get a chance, go to eliterazor.com and look around. Bob Quinn is his name. Robert Quinn, Bob Quinn. I call him Bob. And he can fix you up with a great brush. I'm telling you. Once again, this is the India-made Astra blade. Absolutely flawless as far as I'm concerned. And then we used my favorite razor, my Yates 921M. Yates is redoing they're making again the winning razor right now, and it's not out yet, but they made those and then they stopped, and now they're making them again. Be sure that you go and use my razor company link in the description to buy any of your shaving gear. They sell Stirling, not Hipster, because it's not there anymore. They actually sell some Elite Razor brushes. They have a few of those on their site. I think they also have Yates on their site. I have a affiliate link to the razor company and to the Yates Precision Manufacturing. Now they haven't given me anything. Don't get me wrong. I paid for my Yates, and I paid for my America that I've got. And I told Jake the other day, he was showing that he was making the winning razor again. I said, the only reason you're doing that is so I'll buy one. Joking with him. And he said, I hope you're not the only one that buys one. But anyway, go use those links. That helps my channel out, and I do really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today. I certainly did. Got a great shave, and I think you would too if you had some of these things. I'm going to show you this one more time. I'm so proud of that. Man, that's pretty. That is a pretty brush. Okay, that's all I got for you for today, and I'll talk to you guys the next time. Adios.